Have you ever wondered about the romantic side of one of history's greatest military leaders, Napoleon Bonaparte? Ah, yes, Napoleon, a name that reverberates through the halls of history, synonymous with military genius and relentless ambition. But today, we're setting aside the battlefield strategies and political maneuvers to delve into a less explored aspect of his life, his passionate and tumultuous love life. Born in Corsica in the late 18th century, Napoleon Bonaparte rose to prominence during the French Revolution, eventually crowning himself emperor and ruling over France with an iron fist. His military campaigns across Europe are the stuff of legend, altering the course of history and leaving an indelible mark on the world. But behind the facade of the fearless leader was a man with an intense emotional life, particularly when it came to matters of the heart. Enter Josephine, a woman who would become the center of Napoleon's universe. Josephine de Beauharnais, a widow and a mother of two, was not an obvious match for the young and ambitious general. Yet their connection was undeniable, sparking a love that would transcend time and circumstance. This love, though fraught with challenges and heartache, was immortalized in a series of intimate letters, exchanged during Napoleon's military campaigns. Yes, you heard it right. Love letters. These letters, filled with raw emotion and longing, shed light on a softer, more human side of Napoleon, a side that is often overshadowed by his military exploits. They offer us a unique window into the heart of a man who, despite his formidable reputation, was not immune to the trials and tribulations of love. So as we tread the path of Napoleon's personal life, we will discover a different side of the man who shaped Europe. A side that loved deeply and passionately. A side that yearned for companionship amidst the chaos of war. A side that penned heartfelt words to his beloved, bearing his soul in ink and parchment. As we delve into Napoleon's love story, prepare to see a side of him that history often overlooks. Napoleon and Josephine's paths first crossed in Paris, 1795. Amid the tumultuous backdrop of the French Revolution, a young military officer named Napoleon Bonaparte met a widow named Josephine de Beauharnais. She was a socialite known for her grace and charm, while he, a rising star in the French military, was drawn to her sophistication and wit. The connection between them was instantaneous. Despite the chaos swirling around them, they found a solace in each other's company. Napoleon was smitten by Josephine's beauty and elegance, her worldliness, and her knowledge of the political landscape. Josephine, on the other hand, was drawn to Napoleon's ambition, his intelligence, and the potential power he held. Their courtship was a whirlwind of shared glances and stolen moments, a dance between two souls, intertwined by passion and a shared understanding of the world around them. Their love story was one of desire and ambition, a testament to the power of human connection amidst the turmoil of revolution. The intensity of their attraction led Napoleon to propose marriage just a few months after their first meeting. He was a man of action, unafraid to pursue what he desired, and he desired Josephine. She, however, was more pragmatic. Aware of the political implications, Josephine hesitated initially, but eventually accepted Napoleon's proposal. Their marriage took place on the 9th of March, 1796, in a simple civil ceremony. Napoleon and Josephine were a study in contrasts. He was a man of war, used to the harsh realities of battlefield life, while she was a woman of the world, accustomed to the intricacies of high society. Yet, they found common ground in their shared ambition and desire for power. Their union was not just a romantic relationship. It was a political alliance, a partnership that would shape the course of history. Their whirlwind romance led to a hasty marriage, but little did they know, their love story was only just beginning. As they embarked on this new chapter of their lives, they were unaware of the trials and tribulations that awaited them, the twists and turns their love story would take. But that is a tale for another time. While away on his military campaigns, Napoleon's love for Josephine thrived through their heartfelt letters. These letters, a testament to their enduring love, reveal a warmth and passion that transcends time and place. The letters were not merely casual correspondence, but rather they were declarations of love, filled with profound sentiment. In one of his letters, Napoleon wrote, "I wake filled with thoughts of you. Your portrait and the intoxicating evening we spent together have left my senses in turmoil." These words illustrate the depth of his affection and his longing for Josephine while he was away. Napoleon's letters often echoed an intense yearning, a desire to be reunited with his beloved. In another letter, he wrote, "I am distressed, my love. A night without you is a torment. I cannot rest." Such expressions of longing and desire show a vulnerable, emotional side to Napoleon, a side often overshadowed by his military prowess and political acumen. But it wasn't all about longing and desire. Napoleon's letters to Josephine were also filled with tender moments of intimacy and shared experiences. He would write about the mundane details of his day and inquire about hers. He would share his dreams, his fears, and his hopes, painting a vivid picture of their shared life. One of the most touching lines from his letters reads, "I hold your image in my heart, and it is there that I converse with you. You are my solace, my joy, my love." This line in particular illustrates the depth of Napoleon's love for Josephine, showcasing an emotional side to him that is often unseen. These letters, filled with passion, longing, and profound love, offer us a glimpse into the private life of one of history's most iconic figures. They reveal a Napoleon who, despite the battles he fought, the territories he conquered, and the empire he built, was, at his core, a man deeply in love. Through these letters, a softer, more emotional side of Napoleon emerges, a side that is deeply in love with Josephine. However, even the greatest love stories face trials and tribulations. Our tale of Napoleon and Josephine is no exception. As the years passed, the strains of public life began to take a toll on their relationship. The most notable of these strains was Napoleon's well-documented infidelity. His numerous affairs were a source of great pain for Josephine, yet she remained steadfast, ever the dutiful wife, despite the heartache. The other major issue that strained their relationship was Josephine's inability to bear Napoleon an heir. Napoleon's desire for a son to carry on his legacy was a driving force in his life. He was a man who had conquered nations, had risen from obscurity to become the emperor of the French, yet this was a battle he could not win. It was a harsh reality that Josephine, despite her love for Napoleon, could not give him the one thing he desired most. These issues, combined with the pressures of ruling a nation, eventually led to the dissolution of their marriage. In 1810, Napoleon made the difficult decision to divorce Josephine. It was a painful separation, one that was felt deeply by both parties. Josephine was devastated, having devoted so much of her life to Napoleon. She once wrote, "It is my heart that I am tearing from this divorce." Napoleon, too, was not immune to the emotional turmoil of the separation. He declared, "The only happy time in my life was when I was first in love with Josephine." Yet, despite the pain, their affection for each other never waned. Even after their divorce, they continued to write to each other, their letters filled with tenderness and longing. It was a testament to the depth of their love, a love that had survived war, infidelity, and the harsh realities of public life. Their love story ended in divorce, but their affection for each other remained, evident in their last letters to each other. The love story of Napoleon and Josephine, though tumultuous, left a lasting impact on Napoleon's life. Indeed, their relationship was far more than a footnote in the annals of history. It was a force that shaped the destiny of an emperor, influencing his decisions, his perspectives, and his very essence. The love they shared was not a mere fling. It was a bond that, despite its trials, was never truly severed. Even after their divorce, Napoleon and Josephine continued to correspond, a testament to the enduring affection they held for each other. These letters, filled with longing, regret, and a touch of nostalgia, are proof that their feelings never fully faded away. The letters reveal a Napoleon who, despite his military triumphs and political power, was still a man yearning for the companionship of his first love. The separation from Josephine, while heartbreaking, also fueled Napoleon's ambition. It was as if in every victory he was trying to fill the void left by their separation. His love for Josephine became a driving force, propelling him to achieve greater heights, perhaps in a bid to prove himself worthy of her, even after their marital bonds were dissolved. But it wasn't just Napoleon's professional life that was impacted. This relationship, filled with passion and pain, changed him as a person. It gave him a depth that is often overlooked, showcasing a side of Napoleon that was not just a strategist but also a romantic, a dreamer, a man capable of profound love and deep emotion. This exploration into the personal life of Napoleon Bonaparte, through the lens of his relationship with Josephine, paints a more complete picture of the man behind the legend. It shows us that love can touch even the most formidable hearts, leaving a lasting impact that transcends time and history. In the end, Napoleon was not just a military genius, but a man who loved deeply, showing us that even the greatest among us are, after all, human.